We have called you today for a very short press conference as leaders from northern Kenya. My name is Honorable Major Bashir, Member of Parliament, Mandera North. I also speak as the Vice Chair of the Pastoralist Parliamentary Group, which is a caucus that houses people from the pastoralist community. With me is Honorable Ali Wario, is also a Member of Parliament from Bura constituency. He's also a chair of one of the committees in Parliament. Honorable Ahmed Kolosh, Member of Parliament, Wajir West. Honorable Hire, Member of Parliament, Lagdera. Honorable Abdi Omar from Balambala. Honorable Abdi Mude from Leffe constituency. Honorable Omar from Mandera East. I'm sure they will also speak one or two things. The reasons why we are here today is just to address three matters, things that have just come up and very new to us. One is the recent utterances made by Honorable Ngilu, the governor for Kitui County. It is quite sad and unfortunate that somebody of the stature of a governor of a whole county can really speak and incite communities against communities. What Honorable Ngilu spoke about is actually hate speech and amounts to total incitement of communities. It's unfortunate that a governor can say that she will buy arms to arm her people so that they can fight other Kenyans. I want to remind Honorable Ngilu that Kenya is not a failed state. It has government, it has systems, it has security apparatus. If you have issues in your own county that you are unable to manage, which you are aware of, do not divert attention and do not make communities fight one another. Kenyans can move freely anywhere they want. The pastoralist communities, Somalis included, are nobody's guests. We live in every part of this country. And because of the biting drought that has been seen or ravaging parts of northern Kenya, some of these pastoralists are moving to places where they can get respite. Unfortunately, leadership of those areas are inciting and telling their people, chase them, and worst of all, kill them. We are not accepting. And we want the government, through the security agencies, to immediately arrest one Honorable Ngilu for incitement. We want to tell the people of Kenya that those words are not the words of people of Kitui. It is one individual. We have people from those communities living amongst us, very peaceful, hard-working, and we tell them those words don't belong to them. It is for an individual. So we want to call the government of Kenya, especially the Kenya police, the IG and the DCI, to ensure Ngilu is arrested and taken to task.
Moja nataka kusema mimi na mpaka na Kitui. Na tumeishi na watu wa Kitui kwa miaka na mikaka. Huko mzozo ya mpaka katika nchi ya Kenya kwa zaidi ya gatuzi 20. Yanayonishangaza na kunidwaza kabisa ni kwa nini Wizara ya Usalama imechukua mzozo ya mpaka baina ya kaunti mbili ya Tana River na Kitui, wasaidiane na watu wa Kitui kufurusha mifugo ambayo iko Kitui. Manake sisi tunapakana na Kitui, wakati ya ukame mifugo wa Wakamba huja Tana River, kwetu kama kuna ukame mifugo yetu huvuka kwenda Kitui. Leo Wizara ya Ndani imechukua hatua kufurusha wafugaji kutoka sehemu za Kitui. Hii ni dhulma dhidi ya wafugaji. Nataka wizara husika isitishe operation ambayo inafanya wakilenga jamii moja. Pili ni matamshi ya Ngilu ya uchochezi. Leo ndio tutajua sheria ya Kenya itakavyotekelezwa. Kuna sheria ya wakubwa na wanyonge, thibitisho tutapata leo. Kama serikali haitochukua hatua dhidi ya Ngilu, hiyo ni thibitisho kwamba kuna vifungu mbili, kuna sheria mbili tofauti katika nchi ya Kenya. Tatu ni masuala ya ukame. Ni wajibu wa serikali kusaidia wananchi ambao wamedhalilishwa na wamedhoofika na ukame. Si fursa kwa serikali kuchezea na kudhalilisha mifugo yetu saa hizi kwa sababu ya ukame. Mwisho ni masuala ya kisheria, haki ya kutembea. Vile Mkamba ana haki ya kutembea Tana River, vile Mkamba ana haki ya kutembea Mandera, vile Mkamba ana haki ya kukaa Wajia, nasu tuna haki ya kwenda Kitui, tuna haki ya kwenda Mwingi, tuna haki ya kwenda Kenya kwa jumla. Wowote asitutishe, sisi si wageni ya mtu yoyote. Sisi ni Wakenya kama Mkenya wowote. Na ngojea serikali ichukue hatua dhidi ya Ngilu. Asanteni.
That the systems, the security systems of this republic are working and are just is going to be seen and judged on the actions and steps that they are going to take against the governor of Kitui, Charity Ngilu. The nonsense of saying these are Somalis and these people are going to be taken back to their boundaries and to their places. To where is our boundary? We are Kenyans, and Kenyans are free to live anywhere in this republic. It is unfortunate that the repatriation of livestock back to Burra constituency is being done by the security forces and the police, and we have proof and photos and videos of the same. We are telling the Minister of Interior to take the business of government and security seriously and stop this behavior of activism in office. We are telling the IG that if you cannot be a Kenyan who is leading an independent police service, he is behaving like an AD camp of the minister. We must get, because this is what the Constitution is, we must get an independent police service. And the IG must act so. We have a serious drought where people and livestock are dying. And the government is giving lip services. There is nothing action to respond to government to. And the people who ran away to save their little livelihoods are being killed, chased, and maimed. So we are telling the government that, because look at it, only my constituency probably houses over 10,000 people who are of the Kamba speaking. You tell them you are going to kill people here, what will happen to those who are there? That governor, what she's doing today and what she has attempted to do, if she gets away with it, it is going to create chaos, it is going to create killings everywhere. So government must take serious action on the response to the drought and this governor. And specifically, if this governor is not arrested today, then what Matiang'i and his people are telling us, that we all go and arm our people. Because she has spoken and she said she is going to arm her people against the Somalis. We will not wait. If they don't take action, we will do exactly the same. Thank you.
The rule of law. If each one of us, and the reason why the framers or our forefathers who prepared us to be in part and parcel of this beautiful republic called Kenya with the known borders, is simply because they wanted a framework, a predictable, well-structured, legally oriented system of governance. And that is why, in our own wisdom, after the colonialists left us, we have a constitution. That's why we can proudly say there's a rule of law in Kenya. That's why we have struggled to come up with a constitution, a very, very generous and reformist constitution. And you all know the way we participated. I am taken aback, and I know Charity Ngilu. I have known her. I've had a bit of time, actually, to dissect and interrogate what normally goes in. And I'm sure right now she must be going through a very difficult time politically, wherever she is right now. And I know she's trying to do this in order to resuscitate a ailing political system. And that's the reality, because I know the way she functions. But that notwithstanding, first, you have had the message, and I'm sure you will have an opportunity also to go through it. It's a fact that we are all members of one Kenya community, and we have a system of governance. What Charity Ngilu has done, or is reported to have said, is unacceptable in the modern day Kenya. First, she has profiled members of the Kamba community actually who are Muslims. And I do know, in Kitui alone, the founders of that town, you go back, I don't need even to say the names, the Salims. Some of the big names, those who founded Kitui town, she'll be shocked. She doesn't know the history of even where she is. And for her to arrogantly and naively say she doesn't know a Kamba by the name Ahmed or Muhammad or Hassan, this, in my opinion, is extending her stupidity to the highest level. And it's unacceptable, actually, in the modern day Kenya. So it's a reality that, look, religion is a personal issue, it's something that is enshrined in the Constitution. So when she even goes to the extent of saying we do not have people from that community in the Muslim faith, in my opinion, is something that's unacceptable. That's one. Two, we have a country that's divided into so many counties. And these are counties, or the internal boundary mechanisms are issues that we also inherited. There will always be challenges. It's a fact right now that people of Northern Kenya are going through a very serious drought. Biting drought, actually, a very serious drought. It is not their making. It's a natural, it's a challenge, it's a natural catastrophe. So instead of appreciating the challenges and working out as leaders within the challenges, if she starts profiling right now, and at this age, asking people to arm themselves, to fight imaginary enemies, other Kenyans, in this modern day Kenya, coming from a governor, coming from the head of one of the 47 governments in Kenya, is unacceptable. So the message we have for the government is, if truly this is a country that believes in the rule of law, Charity Kaluki Ngilu, and I've known her both in parliament here, I think we were elected almost at the same time, must be arrested by the government of Kenya, so that everybody submits to the rule of law, so that everybody accepts, appreciates it, so that everybody accepts that there is fairness and equity and justice. So for the message coming from us here is, we will not allow, nobody has been invited, nobody is a passenger in the Republic of Kenya. We are all Kenyans, we have the same rights. We must respect each other. We will not allow any leader in the name of what? To profile members of the Muslim community, members of the pastoralist community, and any other community in Kenya, because they must be allowed to live just like any other Kenyan. So please, we are asking the heads of our competent security agencies, the evidence is so clear, it's so clear, arrest Ngilu and let her face the consequences of her action. That is the only way we will respect each other. And to own a camel, by the way, is not a criminal. In some places, it's a prestige. One camel actually goes for 150,000. So for her again to criminalize camel keeping as a means of livelihood, in my opinion, again, is the highest level of naivety and ignorance. I'll be very proud today, and one of the things that I'm always very proud of is the camels that I inherited from my father. Very proud camel owner. I'm a camel owner actually. And that is what my father has used, my grandfather has used actually, took me to school. And that's what we still use actually to make a living. So to criminalize that source of income, again, in my opinion, and again coming from a leader, is something that we don't expect from this modern day Kenya. So in short, what we are saying is, deal with Ngilu. Arrest Ngilu. And the government should also empathize and sympathize with the suffering pastoralist community. we are going through a very, very, very serious drought. I want to also appeal to the members of the pastoral community to respect other communities. I know where there is drought. We're also asking them wherever they are, please also respect the residents of the other areas where you are interacting with right now. Kwa hivyo pia tunawauliza wale wafugaji wametoka kutoka sehemu mbali, wakifika sehemu zingine pia waheshimu wenyeji, wakae na hawa kwa amani, waombe maji, waombe msaada, ili tusiwe na ufurugano baina ya Wakenya. Hivyo ndio sisi kama viongozi hapa, lakini hakuna mtu akona haki ya kuwatusi Wakenya kwa sababu unaona ni wafugaji, unaona bengine fulani haistahili kuwa wa dini fulani. Hapana, mambo haya ni ile karni ya ujinga ya zamani, imepitwa. Ni vile mheshimiwa Wario alisema hapa. Kwa hivyo Wakenya, ile kitu tunawahimiza ni sharti tuikae kama Wakenya, kama jamii moja. Kama kuna shida mahali fulani, kwa vile sasa hizi tuko na shida sisi wafugaji ile sehemu counties kadhaa kwa sababu ya ukame, ni sio sisi tumesababisha, imeletwa na Mungu. Kwa hivyo tunaomba Mungu pia atupatie fursa ama tupate mvua ili shida hayo iishi. Lakini ikiwa hivyo, ni lazima tuangalie sheria, ni lazima tuangalie haki ya Wakenya. Na kwa hivyo tunauliza serikali, Mheshimiwa Ngilu amekosea sheria ya Kenya, amekosea Wakenya, amekosea wafugaji, amekosea Waislamu, amekosea wafugaji. Kwa hivyo tunauliza wale wanahusika na usalama, Madam Ngilu ni sharti aadhibiwe, na ile tunauliza ni lazima apelekwe mahakama. Asanteni sana.